Good morning, students. This is my third lecture on continuity and differentiability. I had given some question in an assignment on this chapter. Today, I will discuss some questions from assignment and some properties of continuity and differentiability. Here we start question fx equal e to the power 1 upon x square upon 1 minus e to the power 1 upon x square, x not equal to 0, 1, x equal to 0. We have to check continuity at x equal to 0. As usual, here f of 0 equal to 1, left hand limit of fx at x equal to 1, limit of fx x tends to 0 minus, we substitute x equal to 0 minus h, limit h tends to 0, f of minus h, limit h tends to 0, here both case x less than 0 as well as x greater than 0 included. So f of minus h e to the power 1 upon minus h whole square divided by 1 minus e to the power 1 upon minus h whole square. Here h is a small positive number and h tends to 0 means h tends to 0. H is a small positive number and h tends to 0 means h tends to 0 from right. So 1 by h tends to plus infinity, 1 by h square tends to plus infinity. So e to the power 1 upon h square means e to the power infinity. Since value of e is greater than 1, so this will give answer infinity. We know technique of evaluation of limit in the form infinity by infinity. We divide this term e to the power 1 upon h square in numerator and denominator, dividing numerator and denominator by e to the power 1 upon h square. And by this 1 upon e to the power h square tends to 0. So 1 numerator becomes 1, here 1 upon e to the power 1 by h square and here minus 1. So that is 1 upon e to the power 1 by h square minus 1. When h tends to 0, 1 upon 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. Again right hand limit, here this is left hand limit, right hand limit r. Limit of fx x tends to 0 plus limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h, that is fh. Again e to the power 1 by h square, 1 minus e to the power 1 by h square. By the same reasoning, dividing numerator and denominator by e to the power 1 by h square, here answer will be minus 1. So here left hand limit minus 1, right hand limit minus 1 and value equal to 1. So function is discontinuous at x equal to 1. I have given similar question in assignment fx equal to e to the power 1 by x minus 1 upon e to the power 1 by x plus 1 when x not equal to 0 and 0 when x equal to 0. This question will also done in this same way. Next question, fx equal to x square, x lying between 0 to 1 including 0. Second, 2x minus 1, x lying between 1 to 2 including 1, and x plus 3, x greater than equal to 2. We have to check the continuity at change point. Here change point 1 and 2. Definition of function change about 1 and 2. Here we can do this question analytically and graphically. Here we do this question by graph. When x lying between 0 to 1, we know graph of function y equal to x square. When x greater than 0, this portion is rising, increasing. So when x lying between 0 to 1, fx lying between f0, f1. f0 means 0 square and f1 means 1 square. The value of function at 0, 0 or value of function at 1, 1. So First of all, we draw change point x equal to 1, x equal to 2. Between 0 to 1, portion of curve y equal to x square. This. Equality at left end. So this point is included and this point is excluded. So here this point excluded in the graph, open. Again, when x lying between 1 to 2, 2x minus 1. This definition is y equal to mx plus c. Here slope equal to 2 greater than 1. That is a rising straight line. So we impose x fx. Here value of function at 1 f1 here and value of function 2 f2. F of 1 2 into 1 minus 1 and f of 2 2 into 2 minus 1 4 minus 1 3. 1 and 3. So then this portion y equal to 2x minus 1. And last, when x greater than equal to 2, x plus 2, y equal to x plus 3, x plus 3. Again, y equal to mx plus c, here m equal to 1 positive. So, a straight line is rising. When x greater than equal to 2, fx greater than equal to f2, 2 plus 3, that is 5. So, graph of function y equal to x plus 3. Clearly, change point is 1 and 2. At 1, there is no break. In first situation, this point is not included. Like in second case, f of 1, this become close included, and so clearly at x equal to 1, function is continuous, and at x equal to 2, there is a vertical displacement, so function is discontinuous at 1. So clearly continuous at x equal to 1, discontinuous at x equal to 2. Now we take third question, y equal to fx modulus of x plus 1 plus modulus of x minus 1 at x equal to plus minus 1. Here first we remove modulus. For this, we take each mod equal to 0, x equal to plus minus 1. Here we adopt a shortcut method to remove modulus. Here two mod involved, so we draw two horizontal line, and two vertical line. First expression under modulus x plus 1, so here x plus 1 below first line and x minus 1 below second line. Here root of modulus is minus 1 and plus 1. B. Take case when x less than minus 1. When x less than minus 1, this implies x less than 1 also. So x plus 1 less than 0 and x minus 1 less than 0. We write sign of x minus 1 and x minus 1 and x plus 1. For this region, both are negative. We write sign of expression below horizontal line. If we take this region minus 1 to 1, if x is in this region, x greater than minus 1 but less than plus 1, so x plus 1 positive and x minus 1 negative. This region, this expression x plus 1 positive and x minus 1 negative. We write sign of x plus 1, positive sign above horizontal line plus 1, sign of x minus 1 in this region, negative sign below horizontal line. Now when x greater than or equal to 1, in such case if x greater than 1, then also greater than minus 1, so x plus 1 be positive and x minus 1 both positive. So sign of x plus 1 in this region positive, sign of x minus 1 in this region again positive. Here vertically x plus 1, x minus 1 both have sign minus 1 in this region. When x lying between minus 1 to 1, both x plus 1 has sign plus 1 and x minus 1 has sign minus 1. When x greater than 1, in such case x plus 1 has sign plus 1, x minus 1 has sign plus 1. Now b, when x less than minus 1, both expression x plus 1, x minus 1 negative, minus of x plus 1, minus of x minus 1 equal to minus 2x. When x lying between minus 1 to 1, in such case x plus 1 is positive, x minus 1 is negative, so this will give 2. When x greater than equal to 1, both expression x plus 1, x minus 1 positive, x plus 1, x minus 1 equal to 2x. Here, change point is 1 and minus 1. We draw graph. First, we draw x equal to minus 1 line, x equal to plus 1 line. When x less than minus 1, here y equal to minus 2x. When x lying between minus 1 to 1, y equal to 2. When x greater than equal to 1, y equal to 2x. When x lying between minus 1 to 1, y equal to 2. This is 2. When x less than minus 1, y equal to minus 2x. Obviously this line will pass through origin. We have to take portion in the left of this line. Y equal to 2x. This line we have to take portion right of this line. Clearly function is continuous at minus 1 and plus 1. Analytically, as usual we take left hand limit at minus 1, function value at minus 1, right hand limit at minus 1 and decide the continuity of function. Next, fx equal to a plus 1 into x plus sin x by x, x less than 0. A parameter c, unknown parameter when x equal to 0. X plus bx square under root minus x to the power 1 by 2 upon bx 3 by 2, x greater than 0. Here, given that function is continuous at x equal to 0, find a, b, c. First, at x equal to 0, f of c, right hand limit at 0. Here, for x greater than 0, functional definition is this. So, without introducing h, limit x tends to 0 plus fx, limit x tends to 0, directly we put fx equal to this definition of function for the case x greater than 0. Now here, we take common root x numerator and denominator. We have 1 plus bx under root 1 by 2 minus 1 to the power 1 by 2. In denominator only bx. Here we use a formula. Here we use a formula, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x, limit x tends to a, equal to n a to the power n minus 1. This formula is also valid if x is replaced by any expression of phi x, any expression of x, provided indeterminate c should not be disturbed. Here, using x to the power n minus a to the power n, we are adjusting 1 plus bx minus 1 here in denominator, equivalent to bx. This will give answer 1 by 2, 1 to the power 1 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. Now, left hand limit at 0, limit x tends to 0 minus fx. Here, we use directly without introducing h, definition of function for x less than 0, sin a plus 1 into ax plus sin x by x equal limit x tends to 0. Here we use trigonometrical angle formula for transformation sin c plus sin d. This will give 2 sin a plus 2 into x by 2 into cos x by 2. When x tends to 0, this factor becomes 1. but in this case this becomes 0. So adjusting sin theta by theta, theta tends to 0, dividing a plus 2 into x by 2 and multiplying a plus x by 2 into x by 2, and taking certain making calculation, we get a plus 2. So function is continuous at 0, value right hand limit, left hand limit, c equal to 1 by 2, a equal to c equal to a plus 2, means 1 by 2 minus 2, that is minus 3 by 2. In all this process we have no value of parameter b available, so b may be any real number. So we take b belongs to R, but in question b is in denominator, so b must be any real number but not equal to 0. So finally we write b belongs to R minus 0, that is non-zero real number. Now next question 5. If fx equal 4 to the power x minus 1 whole cube divided by sin x by 4 log 1 plus x square by 3. The question is, find f of 0 if it is continuous at x equal to 0. Continuous at x equal to 0 means functional value at 0, that is f of 0 equal to limiting value of 0, limit of fx tends to 0. Here no need to find separate limit, left hand limit, right hand limit. We directly use here separate a single limit. The limit x tends to 0, 4 to the power x minus 1 whole cube. We have a result from limit chapter. A to the power x minus 1 by x, limit x tends to 0, equal to log a, ln a. Next, log 1 plus phi x by phi x, limit phi x tends to 0, equal to 1. In particular, log 1 plus x by x, limit x tends to 0, 1. Here 4 to the power x minus 1, we adjust here 4 to the power x minus 1 by x into x cube. We divide by x cube and multiply by x cube. X tends to 0, angle of sine again tends to 0. So adjusting on the form sin theta by theta, sin x by 4 divided by x by 4 into x by 4. Log 1 plus phi x. Log 1 plus phi x divided by phi x, x square by 3 into x square by 3. Here cancel out x square, that is x cube and x cube. These factors are responsible for indeterminacy. Now we use a standard result, limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x, 4 to the power x minus 1 by x. This will give log 4 ln 4 cube. This factor will be 1, this factor will be 1. So 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 3 in denominator. This will give 12 log 4 whole cube.